In this video, we'll show a few ideas of how to prank your friends. Let's have fun! The stress must have made a huge effect on my neighbor's mental health. She is going to drink some ink. Pour ink out of the bottle. Wash it thoroughly and pour Coca-Cola instead. The blue-eyed girl tries to stop her friend. Drinking ink is dangerous. However, nothing bad has happened to her. Then, the blue-eyed girl takes the risk to taste what there's inside. It's just delicious Coca-Cola. She drinks up everything without leaving a sip to her friend. The only thing left to do is to prank my desk neighbor. I've got an unusual brush for it. Cut bristles off an old brush. Shape modeling clay so that it looks like the bristles and glue it to the brush. Cut off the excess. Scratch the clay to imitate the bristles. Paint the clay bristles with acrylic paint for a natural look. The blue-eyed girl dips the brush into water and tries to take some paint, but the bristles are stiff, as though they are made out of wood or modeling clay. Anyway, painting with this brush is impossible. On the other hand, my friend gets my unusual marker. What's wrong with it? Why doesn't it work? Take a tip out of a marker. Take an eraser of the same color and cut out a piece of the appropriate size. Stick it into the marker barrel. My friend wants to color a stress-relieving picture, but the marker turns out to be broken or whatever. It doesn't work at all. An eraser is hidden in it instead of the marker. On the other hand, you may erase the pencil traces off the picture. It looks like the neighbor is satisfied with the new properties of the marker. The prank has failed. I added some gloss to these scissors. Apply lip gloss of the appropriate color to the scissors handles from the inside. When my friend needs to cut paper, she takes my beautiful scissors. In a few seconds, her fingers get covered with the pink gloss. The scissors have pranked her. Here you are. Take wet wipes. They will take away all the gloss. Take wipes out of the package and pour white glue in it. Close the package carefully. The blue-eyed girl opens the package of wet wipes, but some sticky fluid starts pouring out. It seems these wet wipes have more wet than wipes. You need to wash your hands thoroughly after using them. The blue-eyed girl is making her paper craft. She needs sticky tape urgently. I happen to have the right thing on hand. Fasten the tape with super glue. The blue-eyed girl tries her best to tear off some sticky tape, but she fails. Apparently, this is kamikaze tape. It stuck itself. There is nothing we can do with it. Don't mess with Miss Smith. You'd rather prank your desk neighbor. Sneak in a glued bottle. Put an empty water bottle on the side. Hot glue the neck layer by layer to close the bottle. Make a small hole in the bottom using a hot glue gun nozzle. Fill the bottle with water through the hole using a syringe. Hot glue to shut it up. The blue-eyed girl wants to take a sip, but the neck of the bottle is sealed. She tries to break it through with scissors, but it's all for nothing. The access to water resources today is denied. I will also return the favor. I will sneak in a weird marker to my friend. Fill a marker cap with flour. Put the cap on. Redhead opens the marker and gets covered with flour. The marker doesn't work, and my hands look as if I've been baking buns instead of being in class. Redhead takes her backpack to get some wipes, but she takes out some hay instead. Stuff the backpack with hay. You can buy it at a pet shop. What is going on? Why does my backpack look like it's been at an agricultural exhibition? At least my friend hasn't put in a lamb or a rabbit. My friend's broken her pen. She's in urgent need of super glue. We'll need sugar paste of 3 different colors. Roll up the yellow paste to shape a cylinder. Press one end to make it flat. Trim it with a knife. Make a smaller cylinder from the white sugar paste. It will be atop of the tube. Shape the black sugar paste into a cone. It will be the cap. Dampen the sugar paste with a wet brush and join the details. Write the name of the glue on the tube using black food coloring. My super glue can't glue anything. On the plus side, I can have a bite of it during the class. Don't worry, it won't glue your teeth. I urgently need to erase a pencil. I take a mechanical eraser, but my friend takes it back immediately. I didn't even notice that there's a candy stashed inside. Take an eraser stick out of a mechanical eraser and put a licorice candy stick instead. Cut off the excess. My friend puts the eraser into her mouth and bites off a licorice stick, and the class just became a bit sweeter. I'll make a fake craft knife to prank her back. She'll never hurt her fingers with such a weird tool. It'll take some time to make the stuff. Cut out a juice box. It's covered in aluminum foil on the inside that looks like a metal knife surface. Trace the blade. Cut it out. We'll need 2 of the same details. Punch a hole on one end. Glue the strips together to get the metallic surface on both sides. Make typical notches on the blade. Assemble the craft knife. Set the fake blade instead of the real one. It looks exactly like a regular craft knife. I wonder when my friend will notice that it's a fake. She's into scrapbooking and needs a knife. I'll give her mine, but all her attempts to cut the paper fail. She examines the blade. What is it? Why does it bend so easily? Wow, it's a paper blade! Does your friend make a lot of mistakes in her writing? Prank her with a fake correction fluid. Suck milk into a syringe. Eject it in a correction fluid bottle. My friend's made a mistake again, but she's out of her correction fluid as usual. Okay, I'll give her mine. She tries in vain to correct the mistake and feels that there's something wrong with the correction fluid. I'll give her a clue. She smells the liquid and understands what is inside. We'll need a unique pencil case for the next prank. Attach pens and pencils to the bottom. Use multi-purpose or hot glue. Leave a place for one pen. Remove it from your pencil case. It's the only unglued one. My friend's forgotten to take her pen as usual. She asks for mine. She tries to take a pen out of my pencil case. Obviously in vain, her attempts to shake it out also fail. The glued supplies are firmly attached to the pencil case. I'm not going to leave it as it is. I'll make her worry about her writing. Take an erasable pen. Distract her attention, meanwhile scribbling on her writing. She's outraged. Don't test her patience to the limit. Erase the scribbling with a special pen eraser, leaving her writing untouched. I also know a cool pen trick. Remove the refill from a ballpoint pen and snip it off. Put it back. Now, it'll be hard to write with this pen. When the pen is pressed, the refill is retracted. The pen doesn't write. Put the pen in the pencil cup and wait. She takes it and tries to write something. Reveal the secret to her upon another useless attempt to make the pen write. Prank your friend using her own phone. It'll take just a minute. Set an alarm at a time that she'll be busy for sure. Make it louder. It'll help her cheer up. She's deep in her job. A sudden alarm sound makes her jump. She checks what it might have been and finds the set alarm. Now she knows whose trick it is. Can you combine glue and painting? You can if you want to prank your friend. She's going to paint. She takes a glass of water and goes away for a minute to get brushes. You've got enough time to play a little trick. Pour clear stationery glue in the water. Perfect! It's nearly clear. She comes back, paints, and forgets to take her brush out of the water as usual. The paint is dry. She collects her painting stuff and gets the brush out. Oh God! Why is it so hard? Aha! It's glue! The bottle is empty, as I expected. It's my friend's tricks as always. Be sure to subscribe and share with your friends. Hit the like button and click the bell. We're shooting a new video for you right now.